First and foremost, I like to give all praise and glory to. First and foremost, I like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Kakadash, the abundance of the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful, righteous remnant of Israel, not being only hearers of the word, but doers also. This is the brother Yarmai, but coming to you with hopefully edifying word, restoring fine lesson. So today I wanted to touch on how the Lord's creatures are smart, how they're actual beings with souls, Esau treat them like shit, just tearing their house down, butchering them. Esau gotta go. He's the wicked man. I'm gonna play this video real quick just to show, Look, giving him a hug and everything, bro. Give him a hug, and all I can think about is this scripture right here, man. Isaiah 65:25. The wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the bullock, and dust shall be the surface meat. They shall not hurt each other nor destroy in all my holy mountains, said the Lord. Exactly. So they're not gonna be violent towards each other. And just how peaceful, they is right here. How peaceful it is. Look, he shook his hand and everything, bro. Lord's creatures, man. Giving them a sign of throwing something. Throwing banana. Thinking. They grabbed a stick and threw it up there and the banana fell down. Lord's creatures are very smart, man. This chimp was being an a-hole or whatever. And you see a mom comes up with the stick and shit, start hitting him and shit. Shit, they got more salt than Esau has. But the point being is that we go be in league with all these people, not people, all these animals, Man. Honestly, the spirit want me to touch on this, I'm gonna touch on it. Job 5:19, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. We want to believe that the Lord, first of all, you have to believe on the Lord, actually, for these things to even happen. You have to believe on the Lord. Yahweh Shai said it. With the mountain and shit, that you gotta believe and pray on it, and the Lord will give it to you. Or you might not. Shit, it might be for your betterment. You don't know. Shit, be careful what you pray for, because the Lord might give it to you. You might not want it when he does, so. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. The Lord said he gonna mock it. He gonna mock and laugh when the destruction cometh, bro. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. So like, I'm reading 21 over again. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. For one, the Lord gonna protect us in these times to come. You gotta believe that, man. The Lord got his men, Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for the good to them that love Yahweh, to them who are called according to his purpose, So, in these times, man, the Lord gonna be all right, man. It's these people out here that's through. But, getting back on topic, we go be in the league with the beast of the field, man. that's raw, bro. To have lions running around your lions and lioness and shit, and cubs and shit around your children and shit. You know, your 753rd child, you know, and they just run around with fucking hyenas, you know, cheetahs, you know, leopards and shit, you know, and you don't even have a hint of worry, you know. That's beautiful, bro. To see these big ass cats and stuff, all this ocean life, man. The Lord really made the earth, you know. The scriptures say the Lord, he likes doing good to his people, man. The Lord wants us to give us these things, man. You know, and we go have it, you know. In the kingdom, we go have all this, man. Right now, the whole world is turned upside down because it's this fucking devil, bro. Esau is a plague, bro. Non-stop, constant violence, death. This man leaves a trail of violence and death wherever he goes, man. For real. It's Esau, man. He can't run from himself, bro. It's in his nature to destroy, bro. But yeah, those videos were very pop, bro. They were very beautiful, you know. But yeah, hopefully that was a quick hit, you know, edifying for those, you know, didn't really touch on that or didn't really know about it. If you're new, you know, to watching. But, you know, with that, I'm giving my praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders, Apostle Great Millstone. With that, Shalom.